Yes, even with interest rates at 8% and an uncertain future, aka looming recession, election year, World War III, you can still make money in real estate. So with that being said, these are my top 5 strategies to make money in real estate during these uncertain times. Here's a quick disclaimer though, these require effort and sacrifice. But as the saying goes, no pain, no gains. Number 1, house hacking. This will always be my go-to strategy for investors, new and experienced. What is house hacking? House hacking simply means you take your primary residence, the house you live in, and you turn it into an income-producing asset. This can mean buying a duplex, living in one side, renting out the other, or take a single-family home, rent out the bedrooms to your friends. You could even rent out the entire house on weekends on things like Airbnb. So why does this still work today? Because we're comparing rent to home ownership, and then we're increasing that, making it even better by turning it into an income-producing asset. Number 2, college house hacking. So a lot of people think that house hacking is for younger investors. So what about my investors who are 40, 50, or 60? Well, for the same reason that house hacking is powerful, buying a house, an investment property, for your college kid to live in while they're attending university is also a great deal. I know, I'm speaking to a small percentage of you right now, but this is super important. We all know tuition is not getting cheaper anytime sooner, so why not offset that huge expense with an income-producing asset like a property? So here in my local market of College Station, home of Texas A&M University, a parent can save $30,000 over the 4-year time frame of their child being in school simply by buying a property instead of throwing away money in rent. Added bonus is you don't have to deal with predatory property management companies or apartment complexes running by kids in their 20s. So why does this still work? Because like house hacking, you're comparing throwing away money in rent to buying an asset. Number 3, put more money down. This is a no-brainer. Interest rates affect cash flow, not appreciation. To prove my point, let's look at College Station. Interest rates surpassed 6% back in September of last year. Since that time, houses have appreciated by 9.8%. That's the equivalent of $28,495. So the gains in real estate are in the appreciation, but we don't want to throw money at a property every single month. We do not buy negative cash flowing assets. So decrease your largest expense, your mortgage, by putting more money down. In doing so, you'll deleverage, aka de-risk your investment, and when interest rates do come down, you can always do a cash out refinance, tap into that equity for your next investment property. Number 4, source off-market deals. This usually leads to wholesaling or flipping, and it's a great strategy that works in any market cycle, but does really well in a downturn. Finding a motivated seller or discounted property with value-add potential is easier when times are tougher. Life happens. People get laid off, they retire, they get divorced, or they pass away. And sometimes these people need to sell fast and off-market. That's where you and your direct-to-seller marketing campaign come in. Usually when you find one of these properties, I recommend that you hold on to that sucker. The best way to do that is through BRRRR, which stands for buy, rehab, rent, refinance, and repeat. The refinance part can be pretty difficult with interest rates where they're at, so the next best bet might be to wholesale or flip that deal. Just make sure that you have built-in margins for the increased risk. Number 5, the Ocho. Short-term and mid-term rentals. We all love them. This strategy can make more money. It can be a lot of fun to do, and it might just make enough money to offset the expenses associated with the higher interest rates. But keep in mind that running a short-term rental, a lot like flipping or wholesaling, is a job. And therefore, you have to look at it through the lens of dollars per hour worked, not just return on your investment. It's a more active investment strategy. Bonus! Bonus tip. Bonus tip, make more money. Seems obvious, but really strategies 3, 4, and 5 all revolve around making more money. If you're going to put more money down, you probably need more money to start with. And if you're going to wholesale or do a short-term rental, that's a side job. So really, you're just taking on a side job to make more money. So the bonus tip in all this is in 2024, focus on your current job, providing more value to your employer, getting that raise, that promotion, or finding a job that will pay you better so that you have more money to invest. So you might be asking, Greg, what do you do? Well, thank you for asking. I'm actually house hacking right now. The house I'm in, I house hack one of the rooms. We listed on Airbnb, make a couple $100s a month. I love house hacking, and I will do it until my wife forces me to stop. We're also putting more money down. Our newest purchase, which hopefully will close in about 2 weeks, we're going to put 30% down instead of the standard 20 to 25%. That property will also be converted from a short-term rental to a long... We'll convert that property from a long-term rental to a short-term rental to increase the revenue so that we can offset the expenses associated with the higher interest rates. Lastly, in 2024, I'm focused on growing my real estate agent business. So I'll be focused on providing value to my customers, to my clients, so that I can make more money and continue to invest. I hope this video helps somebody out there. I hope to help you. I hope you've already liked and subscribed to this channel. And happy investing. See you next time.